Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Deb Coviello, and I am so grateful that you have paused for a few moments to invest in yourself. So I am sincerely grateful that you have joined us. My message here today is for the C-suite leaders of today and tomorrow. And the reason is I sincerely care about you. I currently partner with C-suite leaders to help them with their business challenges. But I also see you, the C-suite leaders of tomorrow, that sometimes don't have a support system to develop your competencies to be the C-suite leaders of tomorrow. So I sincerely care about you. And regardless of where you're at in the spectrum, if you lead people, you might want to listen to this message because certainly some of them may not have fully developed competencies that are so necessary to be seen, heard, and respected. And I have seen so many aspiring leaders who simply don't know how to message their value. I've seen C-suite leaders rise because of their technical capability, but they don't have the competency nor people to monitor the behavior of demonstrating what their value is whenever they come in to meet a new group of people. And another thing I have seen people say, "Oh, I don't like networking." They see others do it that just seem to have the gift for gab whenever they go into a situation. And sometimes you're envious that they can just work the room and share their value and be able to make vital human connections. And then we simply lose our confidence because we say, I just can't do that. And there is that N apostrophe T, can't, unt, the negative mindset, only because they simply don't understand how to message their value. So we often look at people like this and say, I wish we could be a lot more like that. But it is simply because we have not given you a framework to be successful. But I am absolutely sure I can change your mindset. And again, if you are the person that says, I just have a hard time articulating my value to people, I tell people what I do, but I just don't seem to connect. And if you are a C-suite leader, that you know how to do this, but the people in your team, when you see them interact with other individuals, they just say what they do, but they can't message their value and the impact they have on individuals, teams, or organizations. You're doing a disservice because you haven't elevated the capability. Fulfilling a job description and executing tasks is only part of the equation. There are competencies that need to be integrated into your talent. And if you don't develop those competencies, such as being able to articulate your message, people are going to hit roadblocks. They're going to get frustrated. They may even leave an organization because they can't move forward. So it is for that. I am pleased to offer a 50-minute mastermind on July 11th, on July 18th, and August 8th, where in this interactive workshop, I work directly with you to hone your value statement. I give you the framework, we work on it together, and you're given the opportunity to practice it. And I can promise you, for the people that have gone through this, they instantaneously realize, oh, that's my value. And even though it might not be perfect in that moment, you are given something and the opportunity to practice it and hone your skill. And I will promise you, the next time you share your value versus what you do, people are going to lean into you and say, "Oh, tell me more. Oh, that's interesting. I understand what you do." This is key to connecting with humanity, to be understood so that you can have a greater impact. And so that is why I am extending this complimentary mastermind, because I sincerely care. I don't want to see you struggle. I don't want you to lose your confidence, and I don't want you to not achieve your career goals. And if you're a C-suite leader, and if you see this in your organization, you might want to consider attending this mastermind and see if it's a framework you can bring into your organization to not only develop the talent of your people, but elevate their competency. Otherwise, they're going to lose their confidence. So if this sounds interesting to you, I am very accessible. Please reach out to me on LinkedIn. You can direct message me to get the link to this event. Also, we have published all three of these events on LinkedIn, so you can go right there, and the Zoom connection is there for you. You can also reach me on the Drop-In CEO website. Contact me there, and I will provide you more information. But please, please, if you care about your development, to be able to have more of an impact. If you care about your people, if you're a C-suite leader, to have a greater impact, you might want to consider investing in the people to elevate this capability. I promise you, they will start showing up and being seen, heard, respected, and having a greater impact. So, with that, I want to say thank you for joining me for just a few minutes of your time, because I sincerely believe if we can develop these competencies, we develop confident C suite leaders of today and tomorrow. And I wish you amazing success and be well.